like this. Sorry, I didn't realize you were recording. Okay, start over.
Hey, what's good, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. So here with Mariah, we're gonna hit like a booty-ish type of workout today because you guys asked for glutes. Now, obviously, women refer to it as booty. Us men would say glutes. So let me just cover some topics real fast. So there's three muscles inside your gluteus maximus. You have your butt, I should say. So you have your gluteus maximus, gluteus medius, and your gluteus minimus. Now the gluteus maximus is basically, everyone knows that muscle. It's a big chunk on your butt. Now the gluteus medius is on the side, and then the minimus is underneath. And so when you're squatting though, you're going to be working a lot of the time the gluteus maximus. The minimus is going to be from like abduction, and then the minimus is not too sure right now. I don't need that.
I was going to say for them.
I see you guys at the gym for this workout. Show you guys some exercises, and it's gonna be good. Alright guys, so starting off this booty workout here, got me and Mariah here. I finished editing this all for you. Starting off with a warm-up, kind of get the blood flowing into your glute. So I'm doing the abduction machine, and I did that for a few reps here, and now I'm doing these wide squats, putting my feet very wide, pointing my toes outward, and squatting down and squeezing my glutes at the top. This worked really well for a glute activation, just to get the blood flowing and get warmed up here. Here's Mariah's first ever clip inside like a YouTube video while working out. So this was something new for her. How did you feel today when you were like doing this? Did you like it, or?
It was fun. It was kind of scary at first.
Yeah. So as you see Mariah here, this is her first time ever trying this active warm-up too. And what do you feel like it worked well, or?
It was kind of different, but yeah.
So you could tell that when she comes to the top, she's kind of doing like a hip thrust at the top, squeezing her glutes at the top too, just to get the blood flowing to the muscle. So the first movement for me was these squats. So my feet are pointed outward like this, and they're wide stance, just a little bit wider than I would when I actually squat. Just focusing straight on your gluteus maximus today for squats. So I went up to 225 today for I think I did 3 sets of 8. Honestly, it was super hard just because the whole time I was picturing only hitting my glutes the whole time, and kind of flexing them when I got to the top, also kind of concaving. As you saw, like Mariah, she demonstrated that very well when she was doing the active warm-up by flexing her glutes at the top and kind of bending inward. And then for her first movement, since she does not squat just because knee issues and stuff, she did, what is this one again?
I don't remember the name of it.
The cable kickback?
Yeah, something like cable kickback.
Cable kickbacks, do you like that one a lot? Does it?
I really like that one a lot.
Yeah, that's like one of her favorite moves for glutes, I would say, right?
Yeah.
And then we moved on into hip thrust here, or is that what hip thrust?
Yeah, like one like
yeah,
hip thrust.
yeah. So Mariah usually does these. I don't do these ones. So I grabbed the 35 as you saw, and it just felt a little too heavy. Also, it's hurting my pelvis. So I grabbed the 25 pounds here, and focusing on one side at a time. Start with one leg at a time. Honestly, this was super hard for me. As you can tell, Mariah, she looks a lot more built at this, a lot more trained, just because she does this every, single week. She trains booty. So she's doing the same exact weight as me, which I'm fine with. And honestly, going full range of motion, I think you're gonna feel it in your, at least if you're a quad dominant, in your quads. That's what happened for me. So after this video, this clip here, I would just pulsate kinda, just so I could get more activation inside of my glute and less in my quad. So next, guys, we moved on to curtsy squats. Now I used a 70-pound easy bar curl. And how much weight do you use, Mariah?
30.
So with this one, guys, key points are to keep your weight on the top foot, the foot that's in front, and kind of do like a lunge backwards, but you're doing it angled, focusing more on your gluteus maximus. This honestly works a lot. I think it hits your gluteus medius quite a bit too. It's like, I think this is my first time ever doing this. Mariah does this in her booty routine, and so here's Mariah going. And honestly, just from watching this, because we don't go to the gym all the time together, her form has improved a lot since the last time I've seen. So Good job, babe. Do you enjoy doing this movement, would you say?
Yeah.
Is it like, what would you rank it?
For booty, it's one of my favorite workouts to do.
So you would recommend the women that watch channel to do this one, huh?
Yeah, it takes a little while to get a hang of because the first time I couldn't figure it out.
Yeah. So I'm gonna show you two variations here. So there's this way, and then there's this way while holding the machine. So guys, this is adduction. Now the adduction machine. Now I opt to do this way and hold my gluteus medius just because I get the most activation out of it when I do it this way rather than standing up. I know I see people standing up, but I would rather just sit down. And same with Mariah, she cannot reach it. She was having a hard time today trying to figure out the best way to activate the gluteus medius, and this was the best for her. As you see, guys, I'm poking it because it's just to let her know that it's activating. Anyways, moving on to this glute variation here. And so you saw my feet, guys, they're spread apart like a duck, so like duck footed. And you see me do this a lot of time on my leg workouts for hamstrings. Well, today I'm using it just for glutes. So you're not gonna be going that much range of motion. I'm kind of just going down a little bit and then coming back up and squeezing your glutes at the top. So what you want to do, guys, key points are to anteriorly tilt your pelvis. Does that make sense? And then have a slight hunch in your lower back, and focus on going down and coming back up and squeezing in your glutes. I feel like you are going to get quite a bit of hamstring activation while doing this too, but if you do it properly, you should be able to squeeze your glutes to the top. And Mariah, do you just want to talk about this movement today since it was your first time ever doing it?
It was really hard my first time. I couldn't really figure out how to tilt my pelvis, like anterior.
So I would just come below her, put my hand there, and just kind of help it so she could just touch my hand and come back up, so she knew how far to actually go down. Then the last movement we did for booty is, what are these, push downs?
Weighted push downs.
Well, yeah, the weighted push downs. So it was my first time ever trying these, and honestly it was pretty hard for me to get like the mind muscle connection in my gluteus maximus. My quad really wanted to take over the whole time, so I wasn't going all the way up just because when I went all the way up my quad did take over. And so I went up like halfway, and that's where I felt like almost enough activation to get like a full glutes build. I don't know what I'm saying. Anyways, and then Mariah wins, and so her form looks a lot better. Would you say you do get a lot of glute activation doing this one or not?
I feel like I do.
Okay.
I like it.
So there's different ways people are built. Some are quad dominant, some are glute and hamstring dominant. Me, I am one of the people who are quad dominant. You must be glute hamstring dominant. So you know who you are out there, and so you just have to deal with it, I guess. Anyways, I finished up with some calves just because I do calves every leg day, regardless if it is a booty workout. So this was the last movement of the day. I really enjoyed hitting like this booty workout with Mariah. It was different, it was hard, and it was just challenging, and I did it for you guys because you guys want to see a glute based workout. So I hope you guys can learn something from this and take some of these exercises if you guys ever seen them before. I know it wasn't really super informative, but it was just kind of like a way of me showing you guys a glute workout. Anyways, afterwards it was Sushi Friday. It's not actually like a special they have there. It's just something me and Mariah like to do, or I like to do and she takes along. We go to Osaka and we order sushi. So today we got to the restaurant. It was super busy and we sat at the sushi bar here. Those two Asian dudes, pretty cool. There's Mariah checking out the menu. And so they hooked it up today, guys. They got us free, or made us like a free like dish. And I did eat it. I didn't track it, I ate it. But it's all good. And then I ordered 3 spicy shrimp tempura rolls, 1 side of white jasmine rice. Mariah got chicken and oyster sauce and a side of white rice. But anyways, guys, that is gonna conclude this video. How did you feel about the workout today, Mariah?
Good, it was a really good workout.
I always like to push her. Anyways, so thank you for watching, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this one. Don't forget to subscribe. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. Comment any questions if you have them. and we'll see you guys in the next one.